is GriffinStation.
And KindredTea.
Back here with more Last of Us Part 2, Cup 2. And, last time we just basically, you know, started the game.
Yes.
Basically, if you haven't seen that part, you really should watch it before watching this one. And so, yeah, this is the start of the game. We're going on a mission with Dina right now.
I don't know. Didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat.
I really want to know about, like,
the history, yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we know that Kat gave her her tattoo.
Yes.
Which is about to be mentioned, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was already mentioned.
No, I think she's a talented artist. I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
Yeah.
Well, that's so big of you.
It's like, so...
And I think she wasn't right for you.
It's hard to say, like,
Interesting.
what happened with Kat, because it doesn't sound like she died. It also sounds like she's not really part of the community right now. Or at least they're not associated with her right now. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe death is just such a common occurrence in,
Assuming she died.
You want to see something
Well, I
spectacular?
mean, I'm assuming she's dead just because of how they talk about her.
Nothing is that special.
And that,
Brother.
Come on, stupid.
turn that on. Just the fact that they talk about her, but like death is such a common occurrence, like, it's like, yeah, it really sucks that we're missing that person.
Yeah. Just so you know, in this episode, in this cup, I'm not playing. So Griffin is now playing.
Yep. This is the first time I'm playing on this PS4 Pro. Looks so much better than normal PS4. I'm just checking around, Dina. Cool your jets. Is that even a thing? No,
I feel like they troll by having the palette right there.
they do.
It's like, do you remember the palette from part 1? Do you remember the palette? Do you think you're gonna have to use it?
This is such a good scene.
What do you think of this view, huh?
Got its ups and downs.
Very nice.
Such a nice callback.
Where do we sign in?
Come on.
There's 2 moments in part 1 where that happens, obviously with the drafts, but also when after the museum.
When they're looking at the Capitol building.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how, just like with the drafts, you won't leave until you move.
Mm-hmm. Just get to absorb this scenery. So beautiful. And the camera movement is so slow too, it just makes it...
It's so smooth.
This is with no frame, or what's it called, motion blur.
Yeah.
Obviously we're playing on Pro because the normal PS4 sucks.
Can you look at the bar? You can see where she pulled back her hands and where Dina also pulled back her hands.
Mm-hmm. Also, I didn't know you could draw there. That's really cool.
I just love seeing little details like that. It's so cool.
Jesse?
Mm-hmm.
Eugene.
Right. Oh, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
You see, like, how they're talking about Eugene, it's just like...
About rewiring electronics and stuff.
Like, because they know more about Eugene, I assume, than Kat. I mean,
yeah,
I would think...
You're not done here. No. He was like, I think we can use this palette.
Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to sign into the, Okay, can I not go in front of Dina? Nope.
Through here.
No, Ellie's a gentlewoman.
Also, there's no, like, zooming, out of, like, when you're crouched and then after you do the run.
It's much more fluid though, but it does, you know, take a couple seconds before you can actually get back up to full speed.
Mm-hmm.
I love, like, whenever, like, Ellie sways her head, you can see, like, the little hairs, like,
I mean, that's even present on the statue of the Ellie statue. And that hair is so, like, willing to, like, fling wherever. So this is the first instance we get gears, or what are they called? Parts?
Yeah, parts.
Get a bong. I don't think it's collectible, but it's like a thing you can look at.
It's like in Uncharted, I think. There are a lot of things that you could pick up and look at. I don't think you had too many of those in Last of Us Part 1, if any.
You didn't have any in Part 1, you just... The only thing that you could do is pick up items and have them store in your inventory.
Yeah, they definitely took a page from Uncharted. Maybe quite literally, especially with the journal. Which is super cool because you can see into Ellie's thoughts and like things like that.
Yeah, because I mean we sort of because I mean obviously with like it's obvious parallels with Nathan Drake. I mean we even have like Chloe's phone in Lost Legacy.
Yeah.
I can sign in. Let's see who else has signed in. I'm pretty sure Joel and Tommy have signed in. Yep.
Dina and Eugene went together through September 4th? Yeah, September 4th.
I see September 27th.
Oh, sorry. I looked at Jesse and Dina. Yeah, Dina and Eugene last worked together on...
or that's 8/27.
Yeah, on August 27th. Sorry, for whatever reason I thought that it was Dina and Eugene on the 9-4 spot.
So it's now February 3rd. Interesting. That's good to note. Oh no, never mind. That was the last whole year. It's now March 2nd.
Come here.
So it's I guess it's getting close to the end of winter.
Town up ahead's our last stop.
Close to spring.
Take a look.
Groundhog probably didn't get shadow. So so there's a couple things I can look at here. I can look at the tower, obviously.
With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is.
We can look down here.
Supermarket?
Yeah, we'll pass that on our way into town.
We can look at the cabin.
There's a ski lodge.
Okay,
That's
ski
the one on
lodge.
Tommy and Joel's route.
That's the one.
That's where, yeah, that's where Tommy and Joel, I guess, went for their
patrol.
I can see
Which Jesse is supposed to relieve them of.
Have some good sledding tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's anything else we can...
I feel like there might be one more, but I don't know.
I don't know where it'd be. Be at the
Yeah,
top
the
of the
storm?
mountain? I already did the storm.
Oh. Not noticed. Maybe I was talking, but...
You were... But yeah, I think that's it.
Cool.
Let's get back to the horses.
And now we are going to go back to the horses.
Question. Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what, like, the standard of clean is in, post-apocalypse.
That's fair, and you know, Ellie was, you know, definitely raised in this. It's 25 years after the apocalypse, she's 19, so she's only ever known this world. I don't know how old Dina is. I'm assuming she's roughly the same age.
She, does make a comment saying that, she wasn't alive during, before.
Okay, so at the oldest she could be is 25.
I think we should go out like
24?
Eugene.
24.
From a stroke?
No, from old age. Like, living a long life.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Oh, look who's talking.
Well, you'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today.
That would be me. Actually, no, I always wear boots
You know
when
you're
I
gonna
say
die?
Ooh, let me guess. You're gonna kill me?
No,
Can I get off here?
maybe. Fuck you.
Let's look at Ellie's character model for a second. It just looks so good.
Horse is like, let's continue moving, please. It's cool. What happens if I go over here?
He's gonna be like, Ellie, where are you? I still find it really cool, and I haven't seen it replicated yet, but like when I walked away from Jesse, he then like sort of did a little skirt and like
these houses out?
turned around and was like, and like sort of looked at me like, are you following me? It was a really cool moment.
I think you can, yep, you can go into this
What do you know about
RV.
this place?
I just had to do a full
It's
circle.
another evacuated neighborhood. Infected almost never make it out too far. We usually catch them on the outer perimeter.
I really like how she actually grabs stuff.
These
Yeah.
trailers are neat. Nice little portable home.
That was my first supplements, I
You
think.
people really travel a lot in these things?
Also, like how the drawer shakes when you pull it open.
Outbreak.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd go see the whole country.
Or travel to another country.
Maybe one day we will.
Keep dreaming.
Jesse talked a lot about going to Canada. He said there's these like giant waterfalls out there he wanted to see.
Really? He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
Everybody's got their dream. What do you do?
Let me see. So I don't really remember much else being around here other than in this house.
Thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie?
Oh. You guys good?
Yeah.
What movie you guys gonna watch? What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper 2.
I don't want to talk over them, but I will. Dear Santa, I was a good boy this year. Can I please have a big dog? I wanted to keep my daddy safe while he goes hunting for food.
Poor kid.
It could also help protect our house from the monsters. If it could also keep me company when my daddy closes himself in the bedroom. Ooh. Here's what she should look like. Can you also get me a gun? I think if I was stronger, my daddy would be happier. Thank you very, very much, Eric.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
Well, we used to watch these cheesy 80s action movies. He's really into them.
Oh no.
I actually really like them too. What about you? What are you doing later?
Some people were talking about sneaking out. Going sledding.
Sounds
Is this
fun.
jumpable?
Yeah. You wanna meet up after?
Okay.
Jump up there? No.
Maybe I'll play guitar for you.
Okay.
Ellie trying to show off.
Mm-hmm.
What's Curtis and Viper 2 about?
Okay, so 2 former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one, they go up against Russian spies or something.
I'm more interested in this than I thought I would be.
He actually eats them?
That's what it looked like.
Yes, Raptor.
Ooh, I don't have this one.
Isn't it one of those superhero cards you're all into?
Oh, yeah.
You think anybody out there is still making movies?
No.
Has to be.
Actually, you know, I take that back. I'm sure there's some weird people out there who are like filming things somehow.
Just surviving day to day.
Well, I write new music, so if someone had a camera.
Wait, hold up. There are original Ellie songs?
I want the Ellie
Why
cut.
haven't you played any?
Yeah, release the Ellie cut of the soundtrack, please. Please and thank you. I think those are the only buildings I can actually go into.
That's the only ones I could go into, I think.
I might continue on.
Fuck.
I love seeing these like just little moments between Ellie and Dina.
Mm-hmm.
It's honestly been some of my favorites so far through this game.
Now this is gonna be the dead moose. You don't know what killed it.
I mean, runners?
What the fuck?
It just looks like so destroyed.
Infected did this.
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
More than one. Where the hell are they?
Let's go find him.
Yeah, like more than once, especially like for like something like that.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Shit. I hear some inside. How the
Just
fuck
have
did they
to
get in
do a
there?
little jump in.
This way.
Let's scope out the area.
Love the puddle details on the ground, just how like wet the floor looks. And I like how the blood puddles in this game, unlike in the first game, don't look like a circle underneath, like a red circle underneath the
It's
person.
done.
It looks like organically, like
That's one.
like how blood stained the ground.
Uh-huh. Hey, what am I doing? Hold up. Back off. I can't sense anybody in there, but let's not do that. I think this is a locked door if I remember correctly, so I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah.
Nice.
Perks of playing this previously. There you go.
Like pretty much 24 hours ago.
Yeah. It's actually a bit over 24 hours. I don't think there's anything else in here, so I am going to continue, I suppose. Yeah, I'm gonna just open this door and hopefully I don't die. Oh, that's right. They teach you the bottle swing.
Even though they technically already did with the snowballs, but that was more so to get the mechanical, like,
You good?
feeling of it versus actually doing it in practice.
Nice throw, by the way.
Thanks.
The way we came in was barricaded. How'd that runner get in here?
That's
Yeah.
a good question.
Good question.
What's the most infected you've ever taken down on patrol?
A lot.
Gotta be the one I had with Joel.
Oh, on patrol.
Yeah, specifically on patrol, so that sort of limits Ellie's answer. Even though, you know, I'm sure Dina doesn't know what
There was
the
a
type of
mess
journey Ellie and Joel were on.
Maybe we'll get
Because
you
it's like,
a record today.
maybe the time in the coal mines with David. I feel like that has to be Ellie's highest count.
Yeah, definitely. I forget how you get out of here.
There's a...
The reason I remember it being like over here or something.
I apologize for sneezing. I'm allergic to cats and just moved back in, and there's a cat living here.
Ella.
So my body is still getting used to the little fur creep.
Oh, nice. And Dina's going to take care of it. Nice. Thank you,
Dina
Dina.
being useful. Part 1 allies could never.
I mean, except for like Tess in that one scripted scene, or those two scripted scenes, and like Henry in that one scene.
Yeah.
Like otherwise, like they're pretty useless. Oh, there's another person outside. We're infected. Trick is to get this guy first, I think.
Unlucky.
Let's see how useful Dina is. I have a brick, I do not. Dina's a... Wait, what?
It seems like you drop back into stealth. It seems like every time you get seen by the enemy, it... I guess not that time. I guess if you break line of sight, then maybe, then it maybe like it puts them in like a middle state of like sort of knowing where you are, but not for sure, and then like that noise is like, oh, they know where you are.
Looks like it.
That actually went really
Gotta get the ones in the
smoothly.
supermarket.
I forgot about the dodge button, honestly, until it started getting into combat, and after it's like, oh, yo. That's right, I can school these runners.
fools.
Exactly.
It's like, I feel like once like you actually like, we've been playing part 1 so much recently. Once we're able to like intrinsically like get like prone, squeeze throughs, dodging mechanics like, really like mastered, it's gonna feel so good.
Wanna look around?
Coming.
He was like, okay, I guess.
National Postal Service. What happened to USPS?
Probably can't get the rights.
But they got it for the first game.
I have no idea. Maybe something changed.
There's a hole in the roof over there.
Cool, do you want to help me up?
Here.
I love Dina's jacket.
I think you can, like, buy it
Ooh.
for real life.
Thanks.
I think it's pretty
Look,
expensive.
see?
Although I know the guitar is, like, the
Right.
most expensive thing at, like, 2,200 or something like that.
Yeah. If I actually played guitar, then I might consider that. But just as a collector's item, no thank you.
Yeah. I'm in the same boat. Like, I would if I played guitar. Look at all the damage it's doing.
Once again, very happy. I mean, I'm not the one playing, but very happy with the fact that we can switch it to hold and not press.
Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected.
Are you gonna give me a health bit, Dina?
Deal.
Cool.
This way.
I guess you won't. I don't think I have anything to craft one either. No, I don't. I don't have any crafting items. What the heck?
I don't think you've run across any yet.
That's true.
I'm in.
There we
Oh,
go.
there you go.
And after, I think she gives you a rag.
Got some alcohol.
Couple of rags. Here. Fix yourself up.
Really good scene.
I sort of wish their eyes, if they're like sort of standing around waiting for you, I wish their eyes and like face orientation would like sort of change towards you. But that's just like a very small nitpick.
Mask on.
Got it.
I don't need my mask on. I'm in.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You know, she says that, but like...
I feel like there's gonna come a time where she gets like bit again in this game, and then afterwards Dina's gonna be like, oh no. And that's where Ellie's like, wait.
I don't know. I think we're above it.
Yeah, and it's really gonna come down to if Dina believes her or not.
Doesn't that look inviting?
Yep. Go through the little squeeze through. And look at this.
Oh.
Employee of the month. June 2013. And that is useful knowledge for this over here. This note. Oh, look. Oh, they even show you a picture of the good boy. Yo, Kristen, left you, real shit in the safe for you. Combo is the date my good boy got employee of the month. Don't fucking sell those or give them away. That's for your back, alright? Feel better, Nina. Oh, that's me. Okay, that. I was reading that in like a dude bro voice. So I have to switch the date to 6/20/13. Wait, what? Is it 7/2013?
June. No, it should be June.
That's what I thought.
What?
Oh shit.
June is the 6th month. Unless we read it wrong.
Let me go check it.
Oh,
it's July. Interesting. So my tweet's wrong then. Oh well.
Unlucky.
Let me go upgrade my listen mode. I'm gonna do a listen mode.
I love how it's like a skill tree, so like it's not like just choose which one you want, but like invest in what thing you think you're gonna use more.
Mm-hmm.
Because at some point you're definitely gonna look at the other skill tree and then be like, I really want one of these skills, but I need to start building up to that. You're like, okay, I guess I'll invest in that.
Yeah. Gonna go through the squeeze through. Have I gotten everything? No. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Okay, squeeze through time. This is a good move. Oh, he's trapped. Ooh.
I love how that also tells you like exactly how the clickers see you, because obviously it didn't like physically see you. But like, by using echolocation when it clicked, especially when it like screamed, it's like, okay, my prey is right in front of me.
The noise in this game is so much more creepy than in the previous game.
Definitely.
I like am scared to try this with headphones.
Me too. And that's how we're going to be playing the majority of the game. Not this playthrough, but different playthroughs.
Our first technical playthrough.
Which again, we've only played the first 2 hours before playing this. So, you know, we really don't know that much.
I mean, at the same time, we know a lot.
We know a lot, but we don't know too much.
Those blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl.
Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out. And then
Yep,
get
I'm
the fuck out of here.
gonna check all these drawers.
Dina, little help.
Coming.
I realized that I was gonna be lifting this. I thought it was gonna be like me opening up the cabinet.
That's fair.
Dina can go ahead. I'm gonna still search the shelves. Pretty empty though.
It does look pretty picked apart.
Alright. I guess I can continue on.
I'll make you a present.
I'll take a present.
Oh, pretty lit present.
Here.
If I do say so myself.
Nice.
Careful with that. I'm a pro. We're not done.
Lot of stuff there. Nice. I think that's... Oh, no. I was about to miss those. How many supplements do I have? 24? Yeah, I want to build this one, so I'm build up to that. Of course, you could derail that if you wanted. This is a shared playthrough.
Yes. But that's actually what I've been building towards, so I think I am gonna continue building towards that.
So I did the stealth last time.
That's the best. I mean, I feel like that's what The Last of Us really, like, its strength really plays into. Because, I mean, I'm not a big, like, third-person shooter person. I'm not a big first-person shooter person. So, the fact that you can play a lot of these elements in the game in stealth is very cool. With that said, I also actually enjoy the close quarter combat in this game, especially with the dodge button. I mean, I really just sort of got used to it in the previous cup with when I played as Abby, but it felt so intuitive. It was really fun.
Only the 2 clickers left?
No, there's I think 2 clickers and maybe a runner.
Killed 2 runners so far. What the heck?
You're lucky.
I am lucky. Going for the runner.
I feel like stealth kills in this in this game are so much more risky than in the first game.
They are. But I only have a clicker left, so that's all good.
But it's definitely like the risk versus the reward because if you take greater risk by getting caught if you do like strictly like melee stealth kills. But I mean you don't really have options right now. Sort of looks like a dolphin. But if you go all in and brute force your way, you can shoot from a range, but it's like.
Oh, I forgot. Okay, so in my last playthrough, I just started running, and I didn't realize there was another one in.
Yeah, but he's a little stealth boy. Not the stealth boy, but a stealth boy.
I just walk up to him.
Yeah.
There we go. That should be all of them.
Just passed up some fine alcohol.
Hey sub, thank you for alerting.
Are you still moving? Nope.
You know what?
I'm gonna say my brick is full when I have a bottle.
Man, the guys are
You
not
can't swap brick and bottles in this game?
I guess not.
Okay,
How would they do that?
let's go to the next lookout and take a fucking break. We earned it.
Why would they do that? So disappointed.
I'm gonna go search around this department store for items. You would think that there'd be stuff here to collect,
But it's also the first place people would go to when looking for things, so maybe it'd be too picked apart.
I don't know, I just got some ammo. But I've actually checked out the majority of the store. Got that rag. Okay, let's move on. Can I not?
Maybe try climbing on.
I assume Dina's the one that asked to alert it to us.
Yeah.
Can I actually climb up? Yeah, I can. Nice. I don't know how we're supposed to get that rope.
I'd say it's because I remember Dina said something like in my playthrough anyways, she's like, so are you gonna just hurl me through the sky or something, and that sort of it. So I don't know. I don't know exactly how to trigger it.
Yeah, this is a little confusing. Let's see, there has to be something that triggers the moment. I just don't know what it is. Oh, there we go. That's right, I forgot about this door. That doesn't work. Sorry, I'm, like, if I yawn, when I'm recording this, we, like, moved. It's been a really long day.
Okay.
Yeah.
here's what
Drove
we're
like
gonna
5 hours.
do. You're just gonna hurl me
Woke
out
up
through that
really
hole.
early. Planned on
Oh,
doing this
okay.
all much earlier, but, you know,
Cable here.
as life would happen, it doesn't work out quite that way. So we're recording this probably 6 to 7 hours later than we would like to.
That should hold
So,
us.
yeah, sorry. Like,
Get over. Fuck yeah.
I just climb up. No, I have to wait for Dean.
it's also the reason why,
Okay,
despite
that's good.
we're recording this
Here we
on
go.
Friday night, and it's despite the reason, like, it's Friday night, we theoretically should have played more than 2 hours of this game so far, but
It is what it
it is
is.
what it is.
Careful when you get up here. It's pretty windy.
Saturday and Sunday are going to be our real playthrough days.
Yeah.
Over here.
And of course, you'll keep getting content through the weekend and then through the next weekend. You know, as we've said before, we don't know how long this game. I mean, we don't know how long our personal playthrough of the game is gonna be.
Yeah.
So the video times may adjust as time goes on.
Following you.
So it isn't like, you know, 2 months out and it's like, okay, do I care about this game or watching it? So we'll definitely keep things adjusted and make sure to keep things entertaining.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, especially like, I mean, you can also, if you want to, you can see my first playthrough on Twitch if it doesn't get taken down due to copyright. Because, you know, I don't know what's going on with Twitch right now. But yeah, you can come see that if you're still waiting on the entirety of this playthrough. I think by the time this video comes out, I'll have basically finished it on Twitch. Which is weird to say because this video is coming out in like 2 days after we record.
Yeah.
Dina.
Dina.
It's on. There's.
Dina.
Oh no, we're lost. Dina, where are you?
Dina, where are you?
Oof, this is tough times.
It's pretty rough. This
I need
snowstorm
a-
came like out of. I know they like looked at it through the binoculars, but like, snowstorm sort of came out of nowhere.
Sort of just headed into it.
That's fair.
Dina.
You're going in circles.
Yeah, I know.
Dina. Ellie. I can see you. Dina. Oh, thank God.
There you are,
How
Dina.
could she see her?
This
I have
way.
no idea. Through the
Where are
trees?
we going? Just trust me.
In Shimmer Run, please. Or Gallop. The library.
Get inside.
I like that we bring the horses
I
inside.
do too. They deserve to be in a nice, warm, safe.
I mean, I don't
place.
think it's warm. Still probably exceptionally cold.
Yeah, they deserve to be inside.
Yeah, at least not being
I'll get the
snowed
door.
on.
Yeah.
You know, maybe get them their little, like, sweaters.
Been here?
Rode by it. Never came inside.
Alright.
Remember if there's
I'm
actual
sure it's clear.
collectibles in here? Sure there are. At least of some sort. You not, though?
Well.
Perfect.
What's going on here?
Yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, it's easily. You
All this
aren't even
electronics.
trying to hide that you can smash
This
this
has to be
window.
Yeah. Which is such a cool mechanic.
Yeah, nobody else would tinker with this shit. But why would he hide it from me?
Huh.
It was a firefly.
Definitely Eugene's place. He was a firefly?
Like how shiny it is.
He served with Tommy.
I had no idea.
Yeah. They got into some real dark shit.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers, and 2 civilians.
Jesus.
He also told me that he and Tommy slow tortured some big Fedra general. I don't know. I don't buy Tommy.
Bruh.
He could do worse.
Also, I really love Ellie's journal entries.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
He and Joel
Let's see, so
did a lot to survive.
let's
after
read the first
outbreak.
one. Dina asked if I was going to the dance, and she touched my arm. Ah, I'm so delusional. Don't be an idiot. She's like that with everybody. Don't fuck up your friendship. Don't fuck up your friendship. Don't fuck up your friendship. Tonight was crazy. I feel scared, elated, anxious. Just gotta sleep it off. We lost the ground to snow. Step on the ice. Feel my thaw. No. Test my thaw. Was Eugene in touch with the other fireflies? Did he hear about me and Joel? No. Would have said something. Interesting. Wow.
So Ellie definitely is, at the very least, suspect. Maybe hoping to find more information from someone, but obviously Eugene never came out with anything.
That's actually an interesting, like, that actually shows, like, how Ellie, like, perceives the relationship between Joel, her, and the Fireflies.
Oh my god. It's Tommy and Eugene. They look like babies here.
Anything else?
Lights,
Something.
heaters. There's gotta be a generator.
Well, besides that.
somewhere.
Eugene, I'm begging you to come home. The Fireflies want to save the world, and I say let them. Let them go after the military, the politicians. Let them develop a vaccine to save mankind. Maybe one day we'll live to see the fruits of their fantasies. Until then, I have to put our daughter first. Fireflies will be fine without you. Your daughter won't. Keeps asking me when you're coming home. Can't lie to her anymore. Miss you, but I don't know how much more of this I can take. Come home, please. We love you. Claire.
Interesting.
So Eugene got that letter, but instead
Hey,
decided to hang out with Tommy.
That's one way to put it.
That's better.
That's an interesting, like, new way to have that feature. It
Yeah.
definitely makes the UI cleaner, but
Bet could mod
it's
your
like a
gun
bit
with this
harder to
thing.
hit.
Yeah, it makes it feel more unified in terms of like how all the other UI elements in this game work. But it definitely isn't as visually.
Upgrade.
What do you use more?
Neither of them.
Stealth. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's see, 40, 50, 30. No, recoil's a waste, so let's do, let's weapon sway. Weapon sway is, like, shitty. Interesting way to, reduce weapon sway. You know,
Yeah,
file
doesn't
away.
work.
That's closed.
Oh, hello.
Little space heater.
Ellie, look at the floor. There's more stuff down there.
You see a way down?
Not here.
Find way down. Sort of just follow the light.
Yeah. I mean, he was a firefly.
I was trying to avoid making that joke
What's he got down
after you
here?
just said it.
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den. For his sake. He was so lonely, man.
Oh my god. It's weed. That's a lot of dead weed. Hey, he's got that videotape thing.
Huh. Dong of the Wolf. Smash Brandy's cooch.
Are these?
It's porn.
Interesting taste, Eugene.
I mean, obviously one of them's based off of,
Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was gonna say one of them's based off of the movie Dawn of the Wolf.
Oh, that's what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Smash Brandy Gooch. Or whatever it was.
That's a
Do you know-
fun one.
It's a gas mask.
That's
bomb.
really funny.
God, he was so smart.
Is that smart?
It's an interesting way to do it.
I mean, it's interesting.
It's like it's an interesting way to hotbox, I guess.
But, like... practical.
I'm sure he has a second gas mask.
Yeah, but, like...
Ah,
I just thinking, like, what if he has that on and after he gets, like, swarmed, like, by infected, like...
You know, he lived a good life.
Oh, there we go.
you think it's still good?
Does weed go bad?
Let's find out.
Love Deli's facial.
You having a hard time?
No, I got it.
Fuck. Give me that.
Oh, yeah, like you're gonna get.
Okay. It's...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I got it open, didn't I?
I'd be scared that, like, I mean, I guess it'd be pretty easy to see if any glass, like, cut it, but
Yeah. I don't really think glass is too much of a concern.
yeah.
I struck here a while, right?
Totally trapped.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't know, can you?
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, like, absolute trash. And 10 being life-altering. How would you rate our kiss from last night?
Why are we still talking about this? You said it was a mistake.
Did I say that?
What are you doing?
I asked you to rate our kiss.
I don't know.
I give it a 6.
A 6? Wow.
Like a solid 6.
Okay.
There were a lot of people around.
Yeah, but 6.
Oh, what? I mean, now I really want to know how you'd rate it.
I don't think you do.
You're infuriating.
Have you met you?
You make me want to go back outside into that blizzard.
Don't is stopping you? This better be better than a 6.
A nice family-friendly cut to...
Mm-hmm. Now, you're back with Abby.
Where are they? Great. Infected.
Oh, just like vaulted himself over.
He's like, I'm outie.
Oh my god.
Alright, Emma, head out.
I like the color of her pink. Oh!
Okay, I think I need to run.
Oh shit. Shit!
Run, I'm just gonna go down the hill.
Do a little slip and slide.
Don't stop.
Don't stop, can't stop. That must be really cold.
Yeah. It's like, just don't ever look back.
Because I don't think it's shown on screen, but if Griffin keeps looking away from it, then there's probably a bit of forward following.
Okay, up this way.
Over the truck. Jump. Get up, dude. Thank you. What the hell? Okay, onto this truck. No. Okay. And I was screwed the first time I played this, then I saw this wheel. That's bad, whatever that is.
It's a med kit.
Okay, you're here.
Can I crush through you? Get off me. Grab her beanie.
Or beanie, that's what it was. I was like, what did they grab?
And Joel has come to save me. This is the first time we see Joel after the time skip, right?
Yeah. It's also the first time in The Last of Us, I think, where he's a partner shooter.
Yeah. Every other time Joel is in the game doing something we play. No. Very beginning when
Yeah,
you're
that's
Sarah.
what I said, partner shooter. I don't really consider at the very beginning with Sarah.
Can I heal? I'm gonna heal.
Some bitches are everywhere. Gotta move.
Oh.
Get to the door.
Get through the door first.
Unlucky.
They've got it. Oh shoot. I don't got it though. What is up with all these runners?
They're just spilling in.
Thank you, Joel. Wow. Joel is actually really useful. I mean, obviously, we played as him through the entire first game, doing like everything.
Up there, the window. That's her way out. You see a way out there?
Yep.
Use this.
I already know the answer, so like...
Hey, girl! Push it up under the car!
Your hair is really blonde, actually.
Yeah, which is weird. There's a lot of things that look
Get
brown.
inside! I'll get the gun.
I think it's just the lighting in
You
there.
two keep those infected off there! Okay!
I just find it weird that the pipe is only 5 hits in this game. You see that sick, and Joel comes for the save. Did you say clicker?
Yeah. He did in that same clicker.
Another minute!
Clicker is next.
It was so close to grabbing me.
Can we climb up the thing?
How we doing, Tommy? Almost there!
Joel is a really helpful NPC.
I got it!
They feel much more helpful in this game.
Hurry!
Alright, Joel, but you're fine. You always have to go last.
Yeah, I got you. Get close to us!
Where are we going?
It's this way! Come on! Don't slow down! Head for those doors!
Alright, Joel, just sort of push you out of the way.
Hey, I'm Tommy. That's Joe. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby, are you okay? That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back. We ain't outrun them all the way, Jackson. We need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horse ain't making it all that
My
way.
friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
It's a Baldwin, please. I can work. All right. I'll get the door. You ride with me. Come on. Come on!
Time to get a move on. Wow.
That was a lot.
It was a lot.
What about this one?
When I was 12, I found a skateboard.
Uh-oh.
And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me.
Wait, how did you get the scar?
I fell on my knife.
Okay. The chemical burn. I did it myself.
Why?
To cover a bite mark. Right here. I got jumped by an infected when I was 14. And turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and... Ow!
Fuck you.
What? Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I didn't tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite mark?
What?
Do you hear that?
Jesse? Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just will
What's
you wait,
going on?
please?
Oof.
What? Just turn around. What are you doing?
Are you kidding me? You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
That weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town. Without being replaced? No way. How much of the region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina
I
can
think
take
Ellie's-
south, and you
yeah.
come from the east, but be smart.
Yeah, it's
about
really
it.
nice.
Yeah.
Am I doing this? No, I doubt it, because I think I'd be an Abby control. Yeah, it's all cutscene. Now, I was gonna say that's the first time I've seen in a cutscene somebody use a Molotov, but that's actually not true. Earlier we saw, well, in a cutscene I guess it's true. Earlier we saw Tommy use one though.
Yeah.
Let's get inside!
Oh no, they're like, yeah, we're just gonna bring our horses if you don't mind us.
Well, I mean, like, you have a garage. You can spare the horses to get some warmth.
How you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks. Yeah.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and get here. Y'all got any brushes or a towel or anything?
You are nothing but lucky.
You have no idea.
Y'all get electricity in here.
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
And who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are you doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby?
We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all
Few
should come
hours.
back with us, restock before we head out.
I mean, to be fair, it took Ellie and Dina like a little while to get out as far as they
It's
do,
not
and they're farther out, so.
Joe. Y'all act like you heard us or something.
Because they have.
Nora? All clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
Oh, that's Nora.
Get off me! Get off me!
I just didn't notice that in the first time I played through this.
Joel Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Don't you fucking move.
God! Damn it!
Clear out. You stupid, You don't get to rush this.
Joel! Tommy! Shit. How do I get down there?
Well, I don't know, there are multiple ways to get down to cab to the ski lodge.
Please be okay.
I can try a different thing
Tommy!
from what I did last time and see if anything happens or if there's a single path.
You're okay. You're okay. There it is. Joel? Tommy?
If I can enter here, can I go lower? I think they sort of just force you down a specific path for this. Yeah.
Where is that coming from?
Cool. Steal their shit.
Joel. Shit.
Hold on. A little while longer.
Fuck.
I think they have any sort of collectible area.
No, but I was able to pick up some ammo. I'm just checking. I mean, I really think they want you just to, go.
Pin her down!
Get off me!
Get her hand!
Get the fuck off me!
You got her! Look, you got her! Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go!
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up. No! Fucking kill you. Ellie. I'm sorry.
Jesse! They're down here!
Could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
Maria wants to make sure you're eating.
She can't stop us.
They're the guys that we would need to do this smart. We'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
It's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, we wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front. That's what you said was on those patches.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What if the WLF moved?
What are you doing? You know what? I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Give me a day to talk to Maria. Okay? There's got to be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out. One day. Please.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, as you were saying, this is the first time we really get to see them really interact at all. Because in the first game, let me just put my water down. The only, like, when we went to Jackson, the only real interactions we saw between the character dynamics, it was Ellie and Maria, and then after Joel and Tommy. And so, I think this was the real first interaction. Like, they didn't even really interact that much, even when Tommy was going to be taking Ellie to the Fireflies. It's too bad Joel wasn't named me.
I want to stop at his house before we leave. We just have to pick something up. Okay.
Now, I think you can travel around the graveyard, but there's nothing to pick up, so...
Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. car or a horse or something.
Okay.
How many,
This makes
how many
goodness.
usable cars do they actually have?
Then it's gonna be harder.
I feel like it can't really be much.
You can still change
I
your
mean,
mind,
like,
you know?
cars shouldn't really be functioning regardless.
Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go. I go. End of story.
You need to get your backpack.
Hit it by the east gates. I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
This is a really beautiful, like, shot.
Definitely. All the flowers and everything everybody left, Joel. So cute, he has his name on his name.
Yeah. And if people are able to do, like, I wonder what, like, like, how often somebody passes away in Jackson. And this is the first time we see Ellie shake.
Hey. What do you need? I can get it.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I'm okay. Come on.
I'll hang out down here.
Thanks.
There's a couple things I can, ground. For Ellie drew of Joel. That was obviously 5 years ago.
Dino-Nicus. That was a good day.
Quite a lot to interact with.
It's nice seeing like Joel's home life. Something that we really don't get much of an experience with.
Yeah, we only got a tiny snippet in part 1. Like you got to see like how his home was set up. You got to see like how like he's like it looked like he communicated with his daughter through notes because he probably wasn't home that often.
Yeah.
Having to raise her alone. It was just a really interesting look into his life. After just being able to walk through here, the life that he's now built within these last 5 years to also see like how he's changed as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Joel we meet here is definitely a lot, as I was saying earlier in Cup 1, a lot softer and a lot more
You know, he found his reason to survive.
yeah.
And with that, he almost found like a peace that he never had before, ever since Sarah's death.
Got like a little bath like situation going on there.
That's funny.
Exactly know what was going on in there, but to be honest, Joel has like such a large house all to himself.
Yeah, I was honestly surprised to see that Ellie got like her own like sort of little place. Even when she was 14 or 15.
Was that taken when they first got to Jackson?
Maybe. She's wearing short sleeves there, so I don't know.
Oh, that's true. Can't interact with that guitar. Okay, this is the last interactable. I know this part's going on pretty long, but
it sort of needs to be all one part.
The watch.
Can you come down here?
Yep.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's just come on down.
Transition from cutscene to in-game to cutscene is so seamless.
Yeah.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
He should have taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
I wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here?
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo, too.
Thank you, Maria.
Just, do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
I really hope we're able to.
Yeah.
All right. Get going. You're losing late.
I really don't know how the journey is going to go from here. Like, I feel like Ellie and Abby are paralleled, so so well that, like, they are going to be forces that collide at the end, but I don't know what's going to happen with everyone else.
Yeah. Seattle day one.
And with this, I'm going to let the dialogue play, but other than that, we are ending our second cup. I know this one was a bit longer than previous one, but thank you all so much for coming out and watching this. Make sure to go over to twitch.tv/GriffinStation. Check out my first playthrough of the entire game. If the Twitch VOD is still up, I don't know if Twitch is taking it down, whatever. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't already for more cups. We'll be uploading another cup, obviously, tomorrow, which is, I believe, Monday, if you're watching this when it comes out. So, and if you're watching it after it comes out, then you know you have more parts to watch.
Yeah,
So make sure to subscribe. Look in the playlist because we have a playlist for this video series for Last of Us Part 2. They're having a lot of conversations, and maybe you'll replay when we start back up in Part 3. Who knows?
Yeah.
But thank you all so much, and I will catch you all and we will catch you all actually in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.